Salad or Dolly, threw a great party. We all drank Bacardi, it got kinda gnarly. We're light as a feather, we're tougher than leather. Together we're weirder together.
Weirder together.
Yes, we are.
I'm Ben Lee.
I'm Ione Skye.
How you doing, my love?
I'm great. You look really fabulous. And I have to say, you're wearing? What are you wearing?
Fit check?
Yes.
I am wearing my own merch.
I love it. Ben Lee is my homeboy.
Ben Lee is my homeboy. I grew up wanting to be able to wear my own merch. I'd look at Skid Row, Guns N' Roses. It was a real metal thing. Even up to the Strokes, you'd see bands wearing their own merch. As a male solo artist, I don't know. You never saw Tom Petty wearing his own merch. You never saw Neil Diamond wearing his own merch.
Did you see female artists wearing their own merch?
No, it's just but it's just uncool.
Oh, right.
Is my
and
point.
Unmanly, you're saying.
Yeah, but then at a certain point I went, just because I chose to bear the burden of my own name, do I not get to wear my own merch?
Yeah, I love that. You're doing, it's not prayer hands, it's just contemplative.
Contemplation hands. And and I am, who is going to be my homeboy if not myself?
Oh, that's so true.
I am my own homeboy.
You are your own homeboy.
This morning, we were about to leave the house and realized we needed some cash for something. I was like, oh, okay, I'll run up to the ATM. And I knew I was going to wear this on the pod. And I just realized running through the inner west, me, Ben Lee, running through the inner west, wearing a Ben Lee is my homeboy t-shirt, I drew some concerned looks.
Oh, they were worried. But you didn't cover it.
Well, I tried to sort of clutch my pearls and run along King Street, but it didn't go too well. And then I had one guy just look at me and go, nice.
Oh, okay.
I was like, I don't know if that was sarcastic.
People read shirts really quickly.
They do. It's like books. It's like how long would this take you to read this t-shirt?
I just saw you eat
over the summer.
I just saw you eat a yogurt in 2 seconds. I feel like we should put you in some eating contests.
It's speed eating,
right? Because that's not amount. It's the speed at which.
Yeah, but just back to self-promotion. Would you wear a Say Anything t-shirt?
Yes, I would.
You would?
In fact, because time equals comedy. What's the saying? Time heals all wounds, and also time.
Tragedy plus time
equals comedy. I would say with merch and things that
time equals comedy.
Well, listen, we just bought a trendy tote bag that now, too trendy, 20 years, sell it on eBay.
Oh, so it's a long-term investment. You're holding.
I am. I'm holding.
Okay,
but so I'm saying with the merch thing, Say Anything was a while ago now, and it's so 80s, and that shirt has such 80s font. Yeah, I think that's cool, years from now. But
would you wear a Santa Incident t-shirt?
No.
The Santa Incident, one of Beautiful Babies, in case you don't know, this is one of...
A tender little... that's what Talia Shire, who
no, that's My Father's Will.
Oh,
or Millionaire. The Santa Incident was the Hallmark movie shot in Dublin when Goldie was born.
I did something with Talia, and it wasn't the best movie in the world, but to be diplomatic, she said it was a tender little piece or something. Nice. These words you use. Santa Incident depends on the shirt,
Yeah, that's true.
I love Ireland. It was in, and maybe if it was, I don't know. Yeah.
Fair.
What did that driver say to about Goldie, our kid? Something about.
Oh, well, they were just talking about boogies all the time.
Oh, right, boogies, which is a pram, a stroller.
Yeah, buggy, So there you go. How's your week been?
It's been good.
Yeah.
Highlights? Whenever I'm asked, what did you do today? My mind draws a blank.
Classic school child conundrum.
I know.
Yeah, under the pressure of your parents' inquisition.
I know. I'm always scared that, when someone says, who's the vice president? You're like,
Well, let me give you some prompts. Not prompts about who's the vice president, but...
I know.
We put our pick of the week this week was the Cricketers' Arms Jazz Night, where we went to with our friend Anna and Dom, and wasn't that a fun evening?
Yeah.
The food upstairs at Shea Cricks was delicious.
Yeah.
We feasted.
Yeah, I was just saying, I find Sydney and probably Melbourne or Australia is the same around in a lot of places. So fun.
I don't understand that. Wait. Okay, sorry.
So
say that
fun because I don't know, the location of like these pubs, like if you go out to certain pubs like that one, the Cricketers Arms, it's like, what a great venue. I guess being American, it's like, it seems so British, and that's adorable. Yeah, the upstairs place where we ate, the rooms, it used to probably be a hotel or something back in the 1800s, early 1900s, because it's like you're eating in this restaurant with, it feels like you're in like an old apartment, wood, and anyway, the feng shui, dare I say,
Great feng shui.
really good.
Great
so the
feng.
food was good, but yeah, and I've really been enjoying going out, meeting up in these like the old fits and stuff, and talking to these and smart, very like hip and cool people that and I don't know, I'm just having I'm relaxing. I'm not fighting it as much as I was fighting
True.
it.
Well, we're kind of like heading towards the 2 years in Sydney mark.
Yeah.
Which is pretty wild.
I know.
And you're feeling integrated into the city. I'd say you're becoming a staple.
Yeah.
Staple of the scene.
The community building is working.
Yeah, absolutely. And it was really cool I bumped into a few like people I knew from back in the day, like that I went to school with, including this guy, David Kramer, I think, who had Family Bookstore in LA on Fairfax.
I saw you talking.
Yeah. And we were chatting, but it was a great vibe. I do like that. I know because you're going back to LA in a week or so, and you were talking about where to meet up with people. And in Sydney, it's so easy that you just do the pub meetup. And catch up
Like
with...
I want to see so many people, and I was thinking, some people I'll see one-on-one. I'm going to stay with one girlfriend and then another. So that's going to be great because I usually don't do that. And that'll be just like quality time. But then I was like, people, if you go to a bar, it's like, I don't know, it's a different atmosphere.
Picnic in Griffith Park, something like
and
that.
even picnics like have a different, I mean, they're fine, but it feels self-conscious in the weirdest way. Like here at picnic, it's just like, it's so Australian to do. It doesn't feel, I don't know. I like picnics in LA. I love a picnic in LA, but maybe that is but it's winter. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
True.
My mom offered her garden, but again, it's like cold there.
True. Now, we were talking at the Cricketers Arms about Anna Plunkett from Romance Was Born gave us, they had a very big thing this weekend that was like a full NDA type situation where she dressed the Prime Minister's bride-to-be, Albo's wife, for their wedding. It was I think it was our first unmarried Prime Minister who got married during his term. Did you see the outfit?
I saw, beautiful. I saw that on Instagram and it was really, really, really good.
Yeah, I did see Osman Faruqi say like the MJ Bale man and the Romance Was Born woman is like the eastern suburbs. It's the ultimate dream.
Yeah.
Aspirational fantasy. But yeah, that was pretty cool, pretty exciting.
I understood half of what you said, but it's fine.
Okay, never mind.
No, I got it.
I was going to ask, wait, what is Joe Rogan's guy that he always asks, pull it up? Who does he say? He has that guy working in studio and he's like, pull it up, Alex or Eric. Anyway, we have Goldie, our daughter, is doing work experience for Weirder Together this week. So she is in studio, ready to attend to any of our tech needs. If there is a diagram, if there's some data that you want to pull up to illustrate a point.
Oh, okay.
We have someone here to do that.
That's great.
Is there any data you need on hand right now?
No, but I'll think about that.
Okay, good. And we'll come back to Goldie. She's going to get on mic.
Okay.
In a little bit. Yeah, what's going on there? I see you've got some notes, which is an unusual proposition for Ione Sky Potting.
Yeah, and they don't age well, my notes.
They don't? Why? Because you scroll them in the middle of the night, like in a dream?
No, I mean, it's funny. Like, it's sort of just at the time, I think this is a good note.
Okay, well, let's hear it.
Strange things you remember that are just so...
Stranger Things.
Stranger Things, I am watching that right now. Strange things you remember that stay in your mind, but they're not...
That is the definition of remembering.
But they're not like big things like
little things
like,
you remember.
Epidermis, like we used to say in the school ground, your epidermis is showing, and that's skin, and that's like a funny thing little kids used to do. That like makes sense to me why you would remember that. Because it was something that went across. I don't know if you guys did that. Maybe it was my generation.
Saying epidermis.
Your epidermis is showing. And then you'd be like, is that even the word for skin?
I think it is, yeah. Absolutely.
Goldie? Epidermis? You want to
Look it up, Goldie.
Let's see if that's
Epidermis.
really,
I'm
but
pretty
that
sure it
was
is.
some.
Jordan's assistant name is Jamie.
Jamie. That's it. See, she looked that up. That's why we need a Jamie to look up.
Well, we
who
have a
Jamie is.
Goldie.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, one thing I remember, this is the one of my
Okay.
3 notes,
Okay.
is that Elvis Presley didn't like Priscilla in patterned clothing. And you know why? Well, I do know why, because when I'm looking online, when I'm shopping, window shopping online, I like sometimes see a patterned shirt or dress and it goes through my mind like, is that not attractive? Because Elvis, freak of all freaks, told Priscilla not to wear patterns.
But do you know why he didn't like to see her in patterned? Because her sleeve, she was fully tattered. No, she had like full arm sleeve tattoos. And when you have, I've learned this from a John Mayer interview, when you have full arm sleeves, you have to wear plain shirts.
No, but this is in the 50s.
I know, she was so ahead of her time.
Oh, you're fucking with me. The second one was about Seth.
Do you know what? Wait, can I say, you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of Karina, Put Your Fingers Down Things edition. Because fingers, put a finger down. Because these are just things. They're just things.
Put a finger down.
Okay,
thing
yes. Tell me your
edition.
second thing, goal.
Aren't these called notes?
Yeah, they're brilliant. They're brilliant. I love them. We tease you because you're so much fun.
Well, I just was impressed with Seth Meyers.
Oh, no
Again,
surprises there.
Don't I have a little funny...
I'll get in the cuck chair.
Well, Tom Papa's next. He had his 3 children on his late night show, and one's like, it's like 11, one's like 8, and one's like 5, and 2 boys are the oldest one, the little adorable girl, and they were like wild and sort of silly, but so many parents I notice get embarrassed when their kids are too wild or something,
Right.
or they just want their kids to behave. And for example, the older one, Axel, I think his name is, he was sitting in the chair wiggling around, and then Seth said, I think you want to dance, Axel. I feel you want to dance. And then he was dancing, and it wasn't like amazing dancing. It was like a 10-year-old boy dancing. And Seth kept just giggling. And like the kids were saying stuff that some of it was adorable, but some was just like kind of whatever. And he was enjoying, my point is, he wasn't like dampening it down. And he sort of let Axel, he's like, I feel like you want to dance again. Like he had ants in his pants. And like, instead of being afraid that people would judge the kids or judge him as a dad, he was, I don't know, I was just like impressed with the way he let the kids be free and enjoyed them. And I don't know, does that make sense?
I get that, yeah.
It was very natural and nice. And I don't know, I feel like, anyway, I was thinking about myself, like I would have probably gotten a little anxious, like I wouldn't want my kids to be judged or something. But that was lovely.
That is lovely. That's beautiful.
And honestly, the third note is there's nothing to it.
That's the one I want. Come on, give it
But
to me.
it's not really.
Yeah,
it's
but give
just,
it to me.
It was like Eddie Murphy talking about being an artist, which I thought
Well, what do
was
we
kinda
tell me?
cool.
Tell me
Well,
about
just
Eddie.
he said that someone was like, I think you said you thought you were a comic first. And he said, I'm a sensitive artist who makes things. And so it made me feel a little better because I often I just feel like, again, back to being rigid, I feel like I need to pick a lane and all of that. But I was happy that, I don't know. Anyway, Eddie Murphy's like kind of out and about because of that documentary.
So like for the note to become more than a note, you got to like own it and let the conversation. If you did,
That's why I wasn't going to do
yeah.
that one. And now you're judging me.
I'm not judging you. I'm just saying stand behind it and we could have a good conversation about
Okay.
it. If you like
Okay.
dismiss it after you say it, it becomes like okay, I guess there's nothing to add to that. That's all.
No, we can go on about it. I don't know why. I just felt like I can riff on anything.
I think it's interesting.
I can riff on.
No, you don't have to riff on.
I'm
I'm
not
just saying
gonna
it is actually
shame-
an interesting thing that
It
you're
is,
talking about
right?
in your career because
Yeah.
you've had a multifaceted career. You've felt some degree of insecurity against people that are like in their craft, like the Meryl Streep who is like
Yes.
obsessed with acting and does, or that like this is sort of an insecurity.
Yeah,
So it's
like
interesting.
what I should be doing versus what
and
I
you felt validated
want
by
to
hearing
do.
someone like Eddie
Yeah.
Murphy say they consider themselves first and foremost an artist, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did have a fourth note that, remember, I thought I came up with something which was reality versus mentality. Remember we were talking?
This is your let them. This is your $1 million idea.
I know, but it
right?
doesn't, reality versus mentality doesn't flow like let them.
Well, let's break it
That's
down.
why-
What does it mean?
Well, it meant that not to believe your mentality. But, you know, we were talking about when we get anxious and to kind of like, I don't know.
So
I'm not in the mood.
What's the reality? You're not in
Yeah,
the mood
yeah.
to discuss this? Should we discuss this at a later date?
I don't know why I'm not in the mood.
Okay.
But that was the note. That was my fourth.
Now, but is that your mentality or is that the reality? The reality is we're doing a podcast.
That's right.
So your mentality, maybe you're not in the mood. The reality is, babe, turn it on. We got to go. Cameras are
Okay.
rolling. Time
Well,
is
maybe
money.
we'll I don't want to say circle back. That's cringy.
Okay.
But you go, babe. You go.
All right. Well, we had a very fun night out with Dave and Carla and Mike Delaney. We went to the new restaurant Barron's in the city,
That was great.
which was it's great. I guess it's from the Swill House group that snatched victory from the jaws of defeat and did not go down in a blaze of drug-fueled glory, and have opened this beautiful new restaurant that we walked in and it was like I don't know. I thought it had been there for years, but apparently been open for a week.
I know it was
It's
great.
beautifully designed
lit,
inside.
Beautifully lit. That kind of red interior with low lighting.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of like, you know, Italian, French. When you think of that, yeah, it did feel like it was there for a long time. It
And
was really good.
beautiful, like British, sort of like high-end British meal, like, you know,
Difficult.
like chicken hearts. And,
Yeah, difficult
all
food,
kinds
but
of-
good.
Yeah, really,
yeah,
really good.
we
And the
had
dessert was
such a
insane.
good
The
time.
Knickerbocker
I
thing,
know.
whatever that was. I love
I
that
loved at one point. So there, you know, this trend with these giant ice cubes that are like squares.
Oh, yes. Oh, what are you doing? But
don't
say what
know.
it is.
It
Say what it
doesn't
is.
even-
Not everyone's watching.
Mrs. Marvel, no. Madam Marvel, Wicked Witch.
Okay, so you're turning your hands. And what is
we
this?
know what this is. It's from Wicked. And it's that actress. Oh, scroll the name. I'm sorry.
Come on, Jamie. Look it up. Pull it up,
I
Jamie.
know she's like the biggest star in the world right now from Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Right. She was
And-
the mum, or who was she?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's great. But it's joyful what she does. We'll go back to Barron's, but
Yeah.
what's joyful about her, because she's doing a lot of mad press, of course, for Wicked. Wicked.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the Manchester people used to say. Anyway, the cast member, you can find it. Work experience.
Come on,
Goldie.
Jamie.
Come on, Jamie/Goldie. Yeah, she's doing press. What's nice about it is
Michelle Yeoh.
That's
Or
right.
Yeoh. Yeah.
yeah, it's her. It's like it's so funny. I mean, no one needs it explained why it's so funny what she's doing because it's like it's not the most miraculous. It's something that like a conspiracy theorist or sort of an 11 or 12-year-old would be like, isn't that cool? If you turn this upside down, you know, the M's become W's and it's her two character names. But she's revealing it like it's so joyful. Like it's so awesome.
Yeah,
and,
her genuine
and
pleasure
her
she's
pleasure.
taking, right?
And she's like joking but also like into it. If she wasn't actually genuinely seeming to be excited that the M's become W's, it wouldn't be anything.
Yeah, yeah.
And the conspiracy is that everyone on that cast is slowly becoming.
You're talking about Wicked or
yes,
everything? Okay. Yeah.
Wicked. They're all becoming brainwashed or something funny like that. They're all like because they're the leads and
Ariana
there's
Grande and
something
Cynthia Erivo,
that's
yeah.
one by one. They're all like
Going mental.
becoming adorably mental.
So
Adorable.
So Barron's, I was confused at first because there was a place called Barron's in King's Cross that I used to go there as a 16-year-old. It was one of these places that would illegally serve 16-year-olds beers. And they were open till like 24 hours, I think, or till 6 a.m. So we'd always end up there playing backgammon. And I sort of thought, is this where Carla's booked for dinner? That is so cool. Firstly, that it still exists.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. But this place was amazing. And then we went after and had a dance at Frida's. There was a DJ from Melbourne on that was really good and so fun. We
back to the Ice Cube if people
the
wanted
Ice
to
Cube.
hear.
Oh yeah, because there was a great cocktail
So
after
I just
dinner
remember
cocktail.
there's this one moment where we had an after dinner cocktail and had one of those giant ice cubes and there was a brown thing on top, and in the low lighting I assumed it wasn't anything terrible, and you said, eat that and then so I picked it off and it was the most unbelievable caramel.
Yeah.
I think because it was sort of cold from the ice cube.
Yeah.
And it melted in my mouth, and it was like tears came to my eyes.
So good.
So
good.
after we went to Abercrombie, and our friends who have Frida's at Abercrombie always tease us because we leave right before it gets packed.
It doesn't get packed till like 1 or 2 in the morning, and we're wrapping up.
Anytime we've been
point.
there, it's 20 people, and they're like, I don't think you understand that this is actually a success. And we're like, we don't care. We cannot stay up past midnight.
Do you know what's also a success? I've been seeing footage of these Nina Geraci shows post the arias.
I reposted.
Oh my God. Just seeing the 1,000, 2,000 people in a room singing "Fuck My Computer" and iPod. It is so fun. It's just unbelievable.
We were in her hometown with Goldie when we went on that holiday with Grandma Ilona, where we had those little rooms on the beach.
Where's she from? Avoca Beach. Right?
Avoca Beach. Yeah. When we brought our little baby Gus, our puppy, when he was a bubba. And that's where she's from.
Now, last night I went to see Gareth Lydiard from The Drones and Tropical Fuckstorm. He played a solo acoustic show at Mary's Underground. Firstly, Gareth Lydiard, the most slept-on songwriter in the Australian music world. People do not appreciate. This is one of the great Australian living songwriters that just... It's unbelievable that he doesn't get more credit. Like truly, truly unbelievable.
Yeah.
Loved the show. He did a solo record called Strange Tourist that everyone should check out. But most importantly, he did a bit of banter, seemed spontaneous last night, about the word Unco. And I felt so nostalgic for the word Unco. Have you heard Unco?
Uncoordinated.
Yes. So when you were growing up in Australia, like in the 80s, this is one of the worst insults that could be leveled at you.
I would have had it.
You would have been, were you Unco?
Yeah. Well, I was, I was spastic, people call me. But no.
We don't say that anymore.
No, but not because of that. Spastic meaning they called me that, but not being physically challenged or whatever. Okay. And my running was silly, my legs. but the spastic thing was...
Can you stop saying it?
Sorry. They meant a spaz in the 80s.
No, I know, but that's where you can't say that anymore. Because that's an offensive term.
But it wasn't... Back then it was used to meaning it was uncoordinated.
Yeah. No, I get that. I get that. That's what all slurs...
Okay, but this literally was not used as a slur.
No, I know, but now it is considered a slur.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got it. Okay,
no, I get that.
I'm blushing with shame.
No, but Unco also was a slur. But I love that.
If we did a word count of how many times we've said these two words.
Yeah, what? Unco or spaz?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean...
when you say someone was being a spaz, that meant... They were just like smacking into something.
The question is not what did it mean then. The question is now, today, in this context, what does it mean?
You keep saying it, but you're saying it in a different
context.
When
do I say that?
No, you've said Unco a million times.
Oh, Unco? No, but that's the thing. I don't think Unco is like an offensive term because it's not really related. Like you can be a completely able-bodied...
That's what I'm saying about this.
Neurotypical person and be uncoordinated.
That's what I'm saying about this word. That's what it was like. It was.
Yes, it was the equivalent.
Yes,
but Unco, I think, has aged better because Unco really just
Unco isn't a slur.
Tell him, Jamie.
But
Unco is not a slur.
Wait, here, go, say it on mic. One sec, because it's got to get in the pod.
Unco is not considered a slur, but spaz is
Yeah, there you go.
I believe it.
derogatory.
Yeah.
What
thank you.
about the
Thanks,
word-
Jamie.
Spastic.
Well, that's what you just
Look
said.
that up and see.
Okay, anyway.
I'm not pushing to.
You're not pushing to bring it back. This isn't the
No.
hill you want to die on. But still, I remember, so we had a friend, Judy, who was quite uncoordinated growing up.
This is interesting. Spastic, it was originally came from a medical condition called spasticity,
Right.
which is a type of increased muscle tone and stiffness that causes involuntary muscle spasms.
Uh-huh.
So that's why people are like,
It was more just ants in your pants. Yeah.
but it is derogatory.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I
Now it's
believe it.
derogatory.
Okay. I would never bring it back.
But Judy grew up, she was uncoordinated, and they figured this out in music classes because they had everybody clap to the rhythm, and the kids that couldn't find the rhythm had to go to special rhythm classes, and it was designed to help them get more coordinated. And I just love how highly Australian public education prized
Funky.
having rhythm, being
Funkiness.
funky. It was like
funky
really
class. You have no funk.
You straight to funky class.
I need to go to a funky class to learn how to, what's it called?
twerk.
Well, twerk, but there's another word for it. Bopping. Why?
Wine.
Wine.
Oh, okay.
Wine.
Wine, sugar. Baby.
I gotta learn how to be whining.
Okay, so now we had a really exciting thing this week.
Sorry
where-
for using that word.
Yeah, no, that's okay. We're all
Do your
learning.
apology now, pull up your brain.
We're all learning. We're all learning. This week, firstly, let's get Goldie in here. So
Yes.
Goldie, join us.
Hello.
This is our 16-year-old.
On work
You can
experience.
Wool this down. Yeah, work
And
experience.
she is here on. Oh, you want to bring it? No, let's.
I'm
it's
good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Goldie is the We're Together work experience intern.
Mm.
Is this what you expected to be doing for work experience?
So far, it's okay. My back is a little sore from sleeping on the floor last night,
Oh yeah.
and from you guys making me wake up at like 4
Yeah.
to do
well,
a lot of work.
Those are readiness
Wait, I have
drills.
a few
Readiness
questions.
drills.
One question is, why were you sleeping on the floor?
She's joking. Humor.
Joking.
Humor.
Oh, okay.
Humor.
She's potting. She's
Second,
potting. She's
we're
keeping it
potting.
snappy.
Okay, I still view you like a
Now I
child.
get
and
why you were
don't
called
even-
that.
I got triggered. So
That's
wait,
not
the
good.
second is, do we seem like adults in a workspace, or do you think these people think they're adults, but really they're just in
These
this?
are your only two options.
Well, I've never thought of you guys as adults ever, so
Right.
there's nothing to work off of.
Fair.
Yeah.
Are
Now,
you impressed with our work ethic? Don't answer that. His especially.
yeah.
Yeah, you too.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
we work hard. Okay,
true.
so this week, Mum inadvertently found herself on an incredible email thread. And it like hundreds of emails long, right? So me and Goldie love
We
this.
wake up
Yeah.
to this.
We
like
wake up to this. It's like hundreds
Like,
of
what is
emails.
this?
Now, the first email came from Lennon Marks Broiler 1 at gmx.de. Danish address, interestingly. And it just said, thank you. Now, this set off a storm of, like, the action on this thread is unbelievable. So we're going to do
we're
a little bit of a
gonna-
reading.
Yeah. We're going to act this
so,
out.
So we're going to act this out.
All
Now,
right.
so every one of these lines was a separate email, okay, in this thread. Okay.
All right, would you like to start?
Well, I'll start with, thank you.
I never ordered anything.
Remove me from this list.
Remove me from this list.
Stop sending me these emails.
Please don't hit reply all. It's a scam.
You just did.
Send them to your social security number as your password. You'll be blessed twice over. Your debts are your moral responsibility.
Todd.
Can I get in on this reply all?
Fuck all you guys. I just wanted to let everyone know you're all fucking developmentally disabled, and this is how America elected a pedophile rapist as president.
All you fucking idiots say, remove me from this email. Whomever started this thread won't be removed. Just erase the email. P.S. Fuck you all and your wives. All the cunts on here. Happy holidays.
Not married, Nigel. Chupa mi cola, puto.
You and your wife can also suck my nuts. ML.
Don't ask to be removed. Please remove me.
How do I block Greg?
Greg, I want to be removed from your list also. Thanks.
Attention fucking morons. There is no one who is going to remove you from this list. Move this to spam and focus on something else today. Baffling the lack of common sense.
Yeah, Greg, how dare you try and educate these morons about a spam email you were also involuntarily added to. It's all your fault and you should remove all of us.
Stop!
Send your social security numbers too, for the invite. I'm in San Antonio.
Hey Bob, I'm in Dallas too.
Well, this has gone on long enough. It's now comedy gold. We need to start support groups by city. I'm mostly worried about Greg.
How are you going to go back and forth is it getting the
Trust
editing?
me. Trust me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone on this list.
Oh, no, sorry. There. We're up to there.
This email chain is the best holiday gift ever. Love all you guys, especially Greg.
Everyone on this list is invited to my Christmas Eve party, except you, Greg.
Whoever wants to contribute, just send me your credit card info and I'll buy you and Greg a present.
The correct usage is whoever, not whomever.
Aw, Christian, the grammar cocksucker.
My God, people, stop replying all. We do not need to hear from every single one of you.
You can't choose family. By that measure, we are on the scam list. We are now family.
If you want off this ride, make a junk filter. For the rest of us, this is better than any comedy show.
How do I add my mother-in-law to this list?
Happy holidays, everyone, except for the mean ones.
Sorry I'm late. Can someone paste the original message? I've lost the thread.
Welcome, Stacey. Glad you made it through the extensive vetting process.
The absurdity of this mass spam becoming the glue that binds us all is beautiful. Be the glue, people.
No, it's not. Send them your social security number. Be blessed.
If you seriously want off this ride, have a tech-savvy friend build a rule to send it to junk. For the rest of us, this is better than any comedy show.
Meanwhile, the rest of us will be enjoying the absolute absurdity of a mass spam email campaign becoming the glue that binds us across the world. Be the glue, people.
That one was already said.
Oh yeah. And then it ends with Eva saying, I made a private group on WhatsApp. It's better to message there for everybody. You can download the app through this link and join this group. It's easier to chat there than on this email. I mean,
Amazing.
unbelievable.
Did you ever send any messages?
No, I just enjoyed it. But I might have to do the sending it to junk eventually, but it's pretty amazing. What if it's like a sci-fi thing and everyone on this group is actually going to be like chosen or
ones.
killed?
Like Ben's special mole.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Long story. But this is a good hive mind, isn't it? It's like learning to
yeah.
operate
Stranger
and
Things
move as one.
reference.
Yes.
And I'm watching Pluribus, is that what it's called?
Pluribus, yeah.
Which is sort of not the same, but the same.
Now, Goldie, what are your expectations for this week, for your work experience week?
I mean,
Because all of this will one day be yours. The family business.
thank God. I don't know. Just see the vibes.
See how the sausage is made, as they say in podcasting.
And I
Don't love that one.
I guess you can see how the various jobs you're going to be observing and kind of start thinking like for example, you and Kate both wanted to be veterinarians.
No, I did not.
Or Kate did. And I remember taking her to the vet with my dog and we were waiting, as you do, waiting. And I said, so this is what it would be. Like we went in, we saw the vet and we left and paid. If you were a vet, this is what it is. Do you still want to? And she's like, no, thank you.
I have a friend who did a veterinary thing for her work experience, and she had to watch a dog get spayed.
Whoa.
And she fainted.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That might be more interesting, actually. But yeah, but waiting, usually for some reason, it's a long wait.
Yeah.
It's not like kids fantasize that it's like...
I mean, I guess this is also good to know if I don't want to do this.
Yeah, whatever this is.
Yeah, I don't really know,
just,
to be honest.
I had the Specie Boy thing with our dogs when I bring to the vet. I always thought the vet likes our dog the best.
Yeah.
They
might actually deliberately not spade them so that they can reproduce and put more of this good energy out into the world.
But then I saw the vet be nice to another dog right after our sweet John, and I realized, oh no, this vet just is like so sweet with everybody. My favorite vet when I was a kid was in Silver Lake when it was very gay in Silver Lake, and he was this wonderful vet. He actually moved to like a horse farm in, I don't know, Colorado, but my mom saw him and he was a leather daddy.
Oh.
Do you know what that is?
What do you...
Like he was
Like,
he
out in
didn't
public?
dress. No, just like at
Oh, you
night.
just go-
Only at
she
work.
saw him.
Only
Like,
at
Oh,
the
I
office.
thought you could just tell the vibes that he was
I
a
think
leather
she
daddy.
saw. I don't know how she saw him in his streetwear. And but it was it made me like him more. I don't know why.
If you were a gay man, what type would you be?
I bought leather chaps in New York.
So you'd be a leather daddy.
And I wore them and I asked somebody, what do you think? And they were like, not for you, not your look. And it's funny when you like a look, but it's not for you.
Yeah.
Looks, I wouldn't know. I would be more of like just a super well-dressed man, I think.
Like yacht club.
Maybe more
Cole,
like,
did you remember a few
or
weeks
I'd
ago?
be buff and I'd be wearing short shorts.
Do you remember a few weeks ago when it was like kind of late at night? It was like 11 p.m. We were kind of wrapping up, and Ione suddenly was like, "Guys, we have to watch the first 10 minutes of Happy Together."
Yes.
And it was
She
just this
made
like
us watch gay
beautiful
porn.
artistic gay love scene. Just at the and I was
I
like,
didn't remember.
Why did you suddenly need
I
the
did not
family to watch this
remember.
together?
I'm
She
so
sat
sorry.
the family down and made us watch
Guys, you
a
have
gay
to watch
sex
this.
scene at like
I'm
12 and we were all
blushing.
so tired.
Child
Listen,
Protective Services
I
are on their
did not
way.
remember that part.
Beautiful babies, thank you for tuning in. Goldie Lee, Work Experience, Al Jamie, thank you. You can order Bentley is my homeboy merch from my website anytime you like. And anything else you want to say before we wrap up?
There's other t-shirts as well that are just as good.
True.
And you can also not get any t-shirts.
That is true. Freedom of your what? Free will. Free will.
Yeah,
Yeah,
free will.
Freedom of choice.
Free will. Okay.
Can
All
I say
right.
goodbye, beautiful babies?
Yeah, you
How do I
say
say
it.
it? How do I say it?
Any way you want to.
Goodbye, beautiful babies.
I love that. That's very Euro.
Together we're weirder together.